A movie where the voice of Solid Snake plays a thief with the suaveness of James Bond with the zaniness of Looney Tunes and ends up being directed by Hayao Miyazaki. If that doesn't get your attention, I don't know what will. Lupin III, the Castle of Cagliostro. So the story of Cagliostro follows a tale of our seen Lupin III and his buddy Jigen as they run away from his local casino in Monte Carlo, and they find out that all the bills and money that they stole from the casino are fake. They find out this out, basically toss all the money out, and by that point they land up in a land called Cagliostro, and later on as they're driving through the countryside, Lupin and Jigen come across this young woman being chased by a group of mobsters, and from this young woman we find out that she has a connection to the Count of Cagliostro. Unfortunately, she's being run away in a bridal gown, and so we understand that there's an arranged marriage between the two, and it turns out there's more going on behind the scenes than just a typical arranged marriage. But what are those mysteries, you may ask? Well, you're just gonna have to watch the movie to find out. Now, I'm pretty sure this has come as a shock to no one, but I love Hayao Miyazaki's movies, and I'm sure anyone who watches my channel who is an anime fan knows Hayao Miyazaki and how awesome his movies are. Let me just name off a couple of things that this man has done, just in terms of you didn't know who he is. Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, Princess Mononoke, Castle in the Sky, My Neighbor Totoro. Do I need to really keep going? I didn't think so. Now, whether you like one particular Miyazaki movie over another, I would have to say there's one thing that's consistent across the board when it comes to his films, is that the level of animation and the quality for it is unforgettable. Every one of his movies are good looking as hell to look at, and every one of them has a timeless quality of them that you could give to anybody and say, hey, let's just watch this as a movie. We don't even have to think that it's animation, just watch it as a film, and it's absolutely enjoyable to watch. And Lupin III with the Castle of Cagliostro, that is no different here. Despite the fact that this movie is over 35 years old, it holds up spectacularly well today. But it's not only just the animation that holds up really well, but the characters are a lot of fun as well. Lupin himself, as the centerpiece of this whole movie, is probably the most enjoyable to watch. Yes, he's a thief. Yes, he steals, but he's also a thief with a heart of gold, if you want to say. He knows when a woman is in danger, he, as a gentleman, will want to save her, but he will also kind of like play up the role of the thief. That is like, yeah, I know I'm the bad guy, but I know I'm going to be the bad guy that you love and you're going to be rooting for the whole time. But at the same time, when he's trying to save this woman, save Clarice, he tries to play up this like, I am this noble thief and I will rescue the Lady Denzel from the evil Count. And he plays up this role so well, and I have to give credit to David Hayter, yes, the voice of Solid Snake, for playing this role really, really well. Another positive I can definitely mention is the music. Oh god, the music is beautiful, especially the ending theme. I can't go into quite detail in terms of what exactly the type of song is in the ending theme, but the whole movie together just has this like high octane upbeat vibe to it, and saying like, yeah, we know this is an intense action scene, but let's enjoy the moment. But the song playing at the very end is so peaceful and so perfect for that. And not only that, but the animation that goes with the ending scene is so, how do I put this, perfect. When it comes to saying like, this is Lupin III, this is what Lupin is about. And all of these elements together just forms into a movie that really, I honestly am surprised has stood the test of time as well as it has. This movie is like a really cool amalgamation of action, adventure, heist, and a little bit of romance. It all amalgamates and fuses so well, perfectly together, that I could honestly recommend this movie to probably anybody. And it's a lot of fun to watch. It still holds up really, really well, and I'm very pleased to see that. I will admit, I have never seen Lupin III before this movie. This was my first introduction to this world, but I gotta say, this is probably my favorite Miyazaki movie that is not based on a fantasy-like universe. My favorite Miyazaki movie is, of course, Spirited Away, followed very, very, very closely by Howl's Moving Castle and then Princess Mononoke. But it's still a lot of fun to watch, and I would recommend this to anybody watching this. So I have to say that Lupin III, the Castle of Cagliostro, is absolutely worth every penny. So there you go, folks. That is my review of the Castle of Cagliostro. I hope you enjoy this, and tell me, what's your favorite Miyazaki movie? I've already told you mine being Spirited Away. So with that out of the way, I hope you enjoy this review. Stay tuned later on the evening when I have my anime journey episode for No Game No Life episodes 7 through 9. So until next time, everybody, I'm Perry the One-Armed Legend, and I'll see you later.